All right, so we got these sets. All shenanigans can wait. All of these are tier sets, revamped tier 2 sets. So sets that already existed, but they revamped them or like reskin them. Basically, they're old sets, but they made them like look modern. Some of them, like the monk one and the evoker one, aren't reskins because the classes didn't exist back then, so they made them all new sets basically. First one is Death Knight. What do we think about this? We got like a stitched together cloak. We got glowy blue shoulders, glowy blue eyes, kind of like Lich King. Got a belt. It's all looking very gray, you know. What do we think about that?
I think overall it's like mid-tier. Like it's not bad. Like I look at it and I can tell it's a Death Knight.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is important.
I was thinking B tier. What do you think?
Yeah, we can put it in B.
Okay. Got B tier for that. Let's go to the next one. This is Demon Hunter. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Not to mention, it's like that belt and those hands are like a reskin for like the 7th time reskinning the same exact belt.
Hold on. I'm looking something up real quick.
Are you looking up the set that looks exactly like this?
No, I'm looking up what Illidan himself wears.
Oh, what Illidan wears?
Yeah. Boy doesn't wear a shirt.
No, he doesn't. He wears like this.
He's got like pants. And a belt. I know I have like that exact belt, so that's not new.
Yeah.
Well, not that exact, like that orange, but you know, it's the same belt.
Yeah.
So let's see. Damn, that's a hunk of man's. Fucking cosplaying Illidan. All right.
That's like cosplaying what's his name? The boar dude from Demon Slayer? Inosuke? Yeah, that's like cosplaying Inosuke.
Is it though?
Yeah, you gotta be fucking ripped. Inosuke is ripped as hell.
Yeah, it's just all of the characters from Demon Slayer, they all look like little children to me.
They're buff children, right?
And it's very weird.
It's giving jailbait.
Yeah, it's I don't like it at all. It's unnatural. There's no fucking 12-year-old in the world who can like get that many gains. Like their hormones are
right, fucking what's his name? Tanjiro? He's buff as shit.
Like who the fuck?
He's buffer than a motherfucker.
Who the fuck taught the author like
anatomy? how
the body can gain muscle? Because that's not.
It's giving Diddy, Daniel says.
All right, but anyway, yeah, this is
Dookie tier for me.
Dookie?
Dookie tier.
How did I not even notice that was a tier?
Dookie. Daniel made this tier list, so you have him to thank for that.
Let me see it again. Okay, yeah, let's put it in Dookie.
Dookie, I agree. Dookie, we don't like that tier set. Okay. Next is Druid. You've seen this one before, but it's remastered.
The hell are those shoulders? Like bear paws?
Yup, that's the idea.
Interesting.
I love the headpiece. Like the fact that they put dimensions on the vines, I think is really cool. I really like the whatever that is, the belt, the pants, the vest. I don't know what it is that hangs over the legs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I like
It's
that a
probably part
lot.
of the robe.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. What do you think?
I would put this under Death Knight.
Under Death Knight C tier?
Yeah.
What about B tier, but just behind Death Knight?
But that's...
I would be amenable to that. Well, you want to put it at C tier?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The
Okay.
shoulders really throw me off. Like, I get what they're trying to do with it. It just looks
Looks fucking cringe.
alien-esque.
Alien-esque. It's not alien, it's a tree guy.
I mean, no. There's also too many robes that already, like... Okay, I guess I'm biased because I fucking hate robes. 2 pieces all the way. You won't catch me in a robe.
Daniel says, agree with Tanner, B.2. So he agrees that if you put it to the right, it means less than.
I see.
So with that being said, do we want to put it on B?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. I'm kind of about it. I'm impressed, but I didn't like the set to begin with. So
I think they had a good idea. It was just really poor execution.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so that's landing in C then. Next up is Evoker. Now this isn't gonna blow anyone out of the water. This is what that is.
Dookie.
Right? Doesn't it look bad?
It looks like a warrior set.
It looks like a warrior set, doesn't it? It looks like a warrior leveling set.
It looks like a warrior set, and the helmet is just... What are they doing?
I think Dookie. I think this looks like utter garbage.
Yeah, this is Dookie tier. Like, you could do so much with a dragon theme. Right? But that's what they went with?
Alright, next up, Hunter. Now, you can't hate it too much, because this is basically what it was. They had to try and make this look pretty. But the set already looked like this. Now, if there's any set in the world that deserves to be in Dookie...
The hell am I looking at? Right? This should have been the Evoker set at this point. Like, there's dragons on the shoulders, dragon claws on the boots. Like, I'm sorry, what about this? It's supposed to be Hunter?
Doesn't it just look like shit? It looks like you're cosplaying as a discount Pyro. Or Spyro, the little game dragon.
This is Dookie.
It's bad, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bad.
Is it worse than Evoker? I would wager yes.
It's the worst, yeah.
Alright, next up is Mage. Mage.
I like this one.
Me too. I like the little orbs. I think this doesn't look good on a male model. I think I think the shoulders are ridiculous on a male model, but that's to be expected. For some reason, male models have crazy shoulder plates for some reason. I
think I have the original helm for this set.
Yeah.
That helm looks extremely similar to a helm I have on my Panda Mage.
But I kind of like it. I like the belt. That's cool. It's like a little gem.
I love the color scheme. I love the glowies of the shoulders and the
the little orbs.
I like I don't know if that's the glove or the wrists, but I like
the big old plate on the wrist.
Like the little arrowhead looking thing, yeah.
Yeah. Cloak doesn't look bad.
I'm not a cloak girly, so it's always hidden for me, but Yeah.
I'm thinking
at
A
least
tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking A tier. All right. Now, I'm not going to give any of my opinion. Monk. I'm going to let you stew with this for a sec before I give any comment.
Baby, I already know what you're gonna grade this.
Oh yeah.
What? Are you acting like I don't know what you're gonna grade this? I know you're fucking pitching a tent in your pants over this.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Listen, why don't you give your own opinion instead of
Completely
worrying
brick.
about what other people's opinions would be? Oh, that's what pitching a tent in your.
Yes, honey, it means boner.
Oh shit.
It means your pee-pee is hard, okay?
What do you think about the set?
I like the set. I like that it legitimately looks like jade stone to me, and I think that's really cool.
Right? They didn't even like skim on the cloak. Look at the cloak.
Yeah, the cloak is cool, and like I said, I'm not a cloak girly, so but that's a cool cloak. And
Tanner does read "Mind your tent." What?
I was confused.
That was Daniel that said that. This got weird, Chris says.
This guy weird.
Yeah. All right, so.
Go ahead and put it where I know you want to put it, honey.
Woo! Choo-choo-choo-choo-pew!
That's a good set.
All right, next up is Paladin. Again, I'm gonna have you give your thoughts before I say anything. What are your thoughts? How does this make you feel?
I think it is. It looks like a paladin set, but I think that the red is what I'm caught up on, like the reddish orange. It doesn't fit.
You mean the whole set?
Well, no, just the color.
The cloak and the legs.
Anyway, there's red.
You said orangish red, so I'm like orangish is everywhere. It's supposed to be like red and gold. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
The singular color that I can't tell if it's orange or red.
Okay, well, what do you think about it? I think that they did what they could with what they had. Like, they can't make a brand new set. They have to just revamp the existing set.
I think it's C tier for me.
You think C tier?
I was gonna put it on the same as Death Knight, but it's the fact that I don't agree with the color scheme.
Really?
That I would put it below.
Okay, what would you rather this be?
Like a silver and gold, or they could keep with the pink theme of Paladin class, or just something that I don't know.
Screams Paladin.
Yeah. Burnt umber is not doing it for me.
I do like its little hood. I do like the headpiece. But that's about it. They also made it look angry. Like, look at this. Tier 2. Look, you see, this is what it used to look like. This is what it used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. Do you see how he looks angry? It's an angry helmet. So I don't know why they made him angry. All right, I'm thinking C tier.
At least C.
Behind Druid or in front of Druid?
Behind.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next up. All right. Next up is Priest.
I like it. It's just that color scheme again. I don't.
I like the color scheme. It's my.
I think it's very pretty. I like the color itself. It's whether or not it represents priest enough to me. I don't know why it would be blue. I don't.
Because Naru.
What?
The Naru. I think.
Um,
I think it's supposed to look very Naru-esque.
like the fucking moose people? God?
No,
thing?
Naru, the light creatures.
Yeah. Like the gods of the moose people.
Oh, the Draenei, yeah. The
Are they
moose
not
people.
moose people?
I would call them elk people. Or no, not horse people. That's more Taurens. Taurens are cows. But
The
yeah.
horns that they have, I would put them as like they got like antelope horns, but they're not all stringy like antelopes are.
Let's focus on the set here. What do we? I kind of like it. I don't like its shape. I like the color scheme. I don't like the shape at all. I think it looks like Dookie. I don't like it. But it has a good color scheme. So I personally, I would put it in like low B tier.
I agree.
You agree? Okay. We got low B. All right. Next up is Rogue. This one's interesting. Boom bam. Now I'm gonna show you the old one, which you've probably seen a whole bunch. This is what the old one looked like. This is what the new one looks like. Again, old, new.
They didn't do much, did they?
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
The feet, Dookie.
Dookie, it looks like little samurai shoes.
Looks like absolute fucking shit.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like the lowest amount of effort was put into these shoes. They're just like, I don't know, make it black with a little thong sandal thing. I don't know.
I don't like that the chest is disconnected from the hands. I don't like that there's elbows involved in my set. I also don't like that they kind of show your face. I miss back in the day where it was like shrouded, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They didn't shroud shit. They just put your whole face there with little red accents on the eyes. I feel very like C or D tier about this set. I do not like it.
I would say D tier.
You would say D tier?
Yeah.
Okay, we could do that.
Because not only did they not change it very much, but what they did change, they shouldn't have.
All right, next up we got Shaman. I like this one. I think it looks cool.
Thrall.
It looks what?
It's literally just Thrall.
Heroes of the Storm Thrall.
Yeah. I wish I could see it on
a non-orc
character model. Yeah.
With the fucking Lamborghini shoulders.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. But I would put it in Death Knight because it's the same kind of vibe for me. Like, I can tell that it's a shaman set, but it's not like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, its pants are kind of dull. The little chains, they didn't bother to make them like 3D, even though like this is supposed to be a revamp, you know? It looks like the belt chains they didn't bother making 3D either. The shoes are like F tier. Those shoes are garbage. like really
Better
bad.
than the fucking thong sandals.
And this chest piece, it like kind of screams to me that it wants to be a tattoo, but it doesn't want to be a tattoo. It's very weird.
This is just
I like its glowy bits. I like the wolves on the shoulders, and I like that it's all electric-y. Hold on. Okay.
I would put it B or C. I would say B more like, because I think it's really important for these tier sets to really feel like they represent the class that they're supposed to.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. All right. So you said B. B, you said?
B tier.
I think this is ahead of Death Knight. What do you think?
I wouldn't agree.
Okay. How about
I think
this?
it's a severe miss. No, honestly, I think the other one is mage, right? Or
Priest.
Priest. I would put it behind Priest. I like the design of the
Really?
Priest more. Yep.
Oh, interesting. Cooked, Daniel says. I think Daniel really likes the shaman set. He's a big fan. All right, next up we got Warlock.
Same.
Same what?
Like
B tier?
it screams Warlock, but like it's not impressive really, I guess I would say. Like it's just like any other Warlock outfit.
I don't
see, you know?
I don't like it. I think they did I think this is like the dragon set for me. Like,
oh no, I think it's better than the dragon set because it actually looks like a Warlock set. The Evoker set, I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
no, the hunter set.
Oh, the Hunter set? Well, that one was even worse. That one was even worse. How could that be a Hunter set? This, you at least look at it and you're like, oh yeah, that's a Warlock set. You know?
Okay. So we're thinking if you
don't put it below C. I will not agree to that.
He said if you put in B, I'm going to take my prime sub somewhere else. Compared to OG, this is definitely better.
You have been warned and threatened.
I'm gonna take my prime sub somewhere else. Oh no, my $3. All right, so I'm not responding to threats.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah, we don't. And I think that this is D tier. I think this is better than the Evoker, better than the Hunter, better than the Demon Hunter.
I think it's C tier at least.
He said the Shaman and Rogue I can take, but there needs to be a line. We steal this, man. That's what he typed.
I don't put it below C. I will not. I would not be amenable to that.
You said what?
Don't, like, not below C.
Not below C. Really?
Yes, because like I said, the most important thing for me in this tier list is that I look at it and I know what class it's supposed to be.
I think it's worse than Druid, but better than Paladin.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Alright. Actually, I take that back. I meant to say, I think it's better than Druid, but worse than Paladin.
No, I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that? Okay. Thank you, Megan, for having a heart. Alright, last one. Warrior.
Wow, blades on the shoulders, crazy.
I kind of like this one. I'm kind of a fan.
Based on what I literally just said is important, it does look like a warrior set. You got blades on your head, you got blades on your shoulders, you're ready to whack some people.
Now, my question is whether or not I think this is A tier or B tier. I think it's A tier, I think it's next to mage. I don't like its cloak though, but there are things about the mage that I don't like either. But
I don't like that they're making the skulls like have green glowy eyes. That doesn't speak not warlock. That speaks warlock to me, not warrior.
right, the soul should be dead, right?
Right. So because of that, I am not going to put it in like an A tier at all. No, it's
Really?
E tier at best. Just because if I had it my way, I would put it in D tier. If I'm being honest.
Really?
I think it's really boring. It's the worst of the sets that I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see that it's that class. But it's like...
So you think worse than Paladin, but still C tier?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't feel too strongly about it. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do kind of like it. It's shiny. They made it shiny.
If they didn't do those warlock looking skulls all over the place, then it would be much better, in my opinion.
All right, so this is our tier list, babe. We got Induki, we got Demon Hunter, Evoker, Hunter. D tier we got Rogue, and over here we got Moot, and over here we got Beat. And in C tier, we got Druid, Warlock, Paladin, Warrior. B tier, we got Death Knight, Priest, and Shaman. A tier, we got Mage. And S tier, where it belongs, we got this cooked ass fucking... Look at this set! It's the only really good one. But yeah, got that going for us. I am probably going to make a YouTube video out of this. Are you willing to help me?
Sure.
Yeah.